I'm a Bills fan, I'm sitting in Orchard Park right now thinking about this game. You're thinking it's going to go one of two ways. And the first way is this is going to be a blowout. We're going to get on them early. We might have some weather. The fans are going to be crazy. The crowd's going to be into it. And the Bills are going to overwhelm the Broncos and Bo Nix. That's one path. And the second path is by halftime, the game's close. Maybe they're running the ball well, even though they haven't all year. Maybe they had a few fluky plays down the field, some scrambles by Bo Nix. And the game is close. And at the end, it's going to come down to situational football by Sean Payton and by Sean McDermott. That makes Bills fans nervous.
Ryan Fitzpatrick completely summarizing what could unfold for the Buffalo Bills in the Denver Broncos wildcard playoff game. And in my mind, I think it is going to be a blowout. But just like Ryan Fitzpatrick said, crazier things have happened. If the game is close at halftime, within one possession, and it gets down to the narrowing seconds of the game, Sean McDermott versus Sean Payton, head coach versus head coach, situational football, it is a dangerous, dangerous place to be for Bills fans in this game.
We're going to have to play, obviously we're playing a real good football team, and we're going to have to play a real complete game.
Even Sean Payton knows they're going to have to come and bring their A game versus the Buffalo Bills. This is going to be hard for the Denver Broncos to beat the Buffalo Bills, and they're going to have to limit turnovers. They're going to have to establish the run, which statistically they have not done so well this year, even though they have dynamic running backs. And my point here is that everyone's 0-0 in the playoffs. Once you get into the rodeo, you never know what could happen. So all of our records reset, all the stats for this upcoming season reset. Now I know that really the season is really who you are, right? And Steve Tasker said it this week. You know, there's a reason why your record is what it is. But I think there is more to it. And I think the Denver Broncos, depending on who they've gone against this season, it fluctuates. Maybe they went against really good teams against the run, but the Buffalo Bills statistically have given up a lot against the run all throughout the McDermott era. But now this year we're playing complete football because of this offense and our ability to run up the score and take teams out of running the football by being up by more points and being leader in games. Teams not willing to run the ball because the clock is against them. Sean McDermott and Sean Payton are very familiar with one another, and I know the chess piece of the NFL is already figured out here. And I know the Buffalo Bills, we need to get ahead in this game and sit comfortable in this game. And you consider all the other stats here by the Denver Broncos. Yes, they're leading the NFL in total sacks, but the Buffalo Bills are leading the NFL in the highest turnover differential by +8 over any other team. So we really consider all of these things, and I think the Buffalo Bills are definitely going to accumulate some takeaways on Bo Nix in this Denver Broncos offense, thus giving the Buffalo Bills more possessions, giving Josh Allen more chances to run up the score and take the Denver Broncos out of running the football. And again, statistically, they have not been able to do this so far this season. Found this interesting stat here, but the last 13 games, statistically, Bo Nix versus Josh Allen, we could see that Bo Nix has actually thrown for more yards than Josh Allen slightly. He's thrown for one more touchdown. Now, he has had more attempts, 567 passing attempts compared to Josh Allen's 483 passing attempts. So statistically speaking here, Josh Allen has been much more effective. And also, Bo Nix has thrown double the amount of interceptions as Josh Allen. So yes, at a quick glance, these stats might seem very relatively close, and it shows you the ability of Bo Nix. But Josh Allen is clearly the better quarterback. And not only passing yards, running the football. Bo Nix can run it, but Josh Allen has been dominant throughout his career. And for whatever reason, Josh Allen has done very, very well against the Denver Broncos. I mean, countless times, each time that we played the Broncos, he's done fairly decently statistically. And I think Josh Allen is going to be comfortable going into this game, being at home in front of the Buffalo Bills crowd. Denver Broncos, Bo Nix coming in with a rookie quarterback, not a good running attack. statistically so far this season is just not a good recipe for success. We could see Von Miller talking about the full circle, going and playing the Denver Broncos after they traded him away to the LA Rams unexpectedly. And I think Von Miller definitely has a lot of love for the Denver Broncos. Obviously, the team that drafted him ahead of the Buffalo Bills. I all thought we were going to get Von Miller at that time. Instead, we got Marcel Darius, and the Broncos selected Von Miller. But this is full circle, and I'm sure Von Miller wants nothing more to get the win against his former team, and especially show out against his former team to show them what they're ultimately missing out on. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick completely nailed it here, that the Buffalo Bills definitely want to be sitting pretty at halftime, and just like Ryan Fitzpatrick is predicting here, is that it could very well be a blowout, or the game is going to be close at halftime. In my mind, I think everything is aligning that the Buffalo Bills are going to completely smother the Denver Broncos. But I totally agree. That is somewhat where the fear is coming from within Bills Mafia, is in the final moments of this game. If the game is close, Sean McDermott versus Sean Payton, Super Bowl winning head coach, Sean Payton, all the wealth and knowledge and experience that Sean Payton has, actually over Sean McDermott. You know, a lot of people getting on Sean McDermott about situational football, maybe not necessarily being the best, but this year in 2024, because he's relieved some of his duties, especially in the defensive coordinator spot, to Bobby Babbage, I think it's enabled him to allocate more time towards his head coaching responsibilities, towards situational football. I think Sean McDermott is going to be well prepared for this game. Plus, you consider that Sean McDermott, Sean Payton have gone against each other 12 times in their past, going back to the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. So I understand that Sean McDermott knows how to go against an offense led by Sean Payton. But I truly appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe for future content. Check the links down below in the description. We have the BNC chicken wing merch at the Buffalo Fan Shop Etsy store. There is free shipping, sizes small all the way up to 5XL. There's black, blue, gray, red. There's Zumba styles. There's a dad shirt. But check it out. Over 50 purchases, 5-star reviews. I picked the highest quality material. Everything is machine washable. There's hoodies, there's long sleeves, there's t-shirts, whatever you guys could imagine you want. Check it out. Buffalo Fan Shop Etsy store, link down below in the description. Also, SeatGeek.com is offering you guys $20 off your next purchase when you use promo code BNC at checkout. If you guys want to go to this playoff game, there are tickets for sale at SeatGeek.com. Or if you want to go to a hockey game or a concert, whatever local event is in your area, check out SeatGeek.com. Purchase your ticket, and at checkout, use promo code BNC to get $20 off. Also linked down below is how I personally started my full-time, fully remote job here in Buffalo. After going through Course Careers, I got an online certificate. They connected me with people working in the industry who helped me get hired. Literally, I got hired within 3 weeks after graduating the course. So I highly recommend it. They have a bunch of blue-collar jobs coming out, like construction project management. There's electrical, there's plumbing, there's HVAC. But if you want more of a corporate job, they have tech sales, accounting, data analytics, HR, whatever career path you want. Head over to CourseCareers.com, take their career path quiz, and you will find a career path that is best for you. And it all starts completely for free. Just check the link down below in my description. If you do decide on purchasing the full paid course, you will get $50 off your purchase. But I truly appreciate you guys all so much. I really think the Buffalo Bills are going to smother those Denver Broncos. Hit like, subscribe, and go Bills.